It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Johan Belisario is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Xavier Edwards is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And there's out number 2. In now, Wander Franco. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So stepping in, Rich Hermanson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Standing in, Devin Hairston. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Gatewood.
Standing in now, Jake Gatewood. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
So coming to the plate, Blake Allemond. He's got 5 base hits and 14 at-bats in the series coming into today. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lucas will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ryan Bolt.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Bolt. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Haley.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jim Haley goes quietly leading off the second. Nathan Lucas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Lowe comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Stepping in, Carlos Leal. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lucas is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now, Mario Feliciano is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Mark Mathias will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate, Alexander Alvarez. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Carl Chester. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Ryan Lamar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now batting, Brett Sullivan. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter number 5.
Stepping in now, Xavier Edwards. Swinging a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Into the box, Lucius Fox. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
On it's Taylor made to short, 6. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Wander Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Digging in, Rich Hermanson. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chester is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Devin Hairston. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
In now, Jake Gatewood. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jim Haley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. At the plate, Nathan Lucas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball called for strike 2. Got him.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Blake Alomar. He pulls this one into right. Lucas is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Bolt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a good sell on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
At the plate now, Carlos Leal. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
To the plate now, Mario Feliciano. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
At the plate, Mark Mathias. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Standing in, Alexander Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 5-1. Coming to the plate now, Carl Chester. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping up now, Brett Sullivan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Rich Hermanson. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Chester will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Devin Hairston. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Now pitching for Montgomery.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Chester is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The second baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Blake Alleman. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he is out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for Montgomery.
Miguel Sanchez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Xavier Edwards. Fouled off.
Number 72.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Sanchez comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Xavier Edwards goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Lucius Fox comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wander.
Fouled away. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Digging in, Ryan Bolt. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Line drive to center field. Chester is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Leal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Mario Feliciano will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into 2nd with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. As he arrives at 2nd without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
Stepping in now, Alexander Alvarez. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Into the box, Rich Hermanson. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised at third base coach.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Jim Haley.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Popped him up. Alomon ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Nathan Lucas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jake Gatewood. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Edwards waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Alomon. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base. I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Ryan Bolt. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 33 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
So now to the plate, Carlos Leal. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
At the plate now, Mario Feliciano. Fly ball to straightaway left. Lamar is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Mark Mathias. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Drew Rasmussen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 73.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carl Chester is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Rasmussen, a 6'1" right-hander, is currently 2nd in the league among relievers in all-star fan voting. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lamar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, Alexander Alvarez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Alexander.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rich Hermanson. He singled his last time up. Hard hit ball to short. And that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Devin Hairston. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Lamar is there, and he'll make the catch to. Digging in to try it again, Lucius Fox starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the 1st out of the inning. Striding into the box, Wander Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hairston has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Jim Haley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back up the middle. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Biloxi Shuckers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Johan Belisario earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They let
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the San Antonio Missions and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kent Emanuel, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
7:07.
The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dawson is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Jace Peterson. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Out in front of it, strike one. Emanuel has over 40 innings on his line so far, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 0-2 once more. This is pulled into right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ryan Healy puts 2 on the board with that homer, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
At the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is. And sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks. And some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
To the plate now, C.J. Hinojosa. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 14 on the season, as they move on top 4-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Now at the plate, Lucas Erceg. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 36 on the year for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. And Noli Paredes comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Yoangel Segovia. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dawson is there, 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Digging in, David Freitas. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Bubba Derby will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Anibal Sierra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Keon Sorensen. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Missions lead it 6-0. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Corey Ray. Here comes the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Dawson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, CJ Hinojosa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Sorensen is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Erceg. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Ronel Blanco is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Blanco.
Into the box, Yoanhel Segovia. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jack Mayfield, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Ronnie Dawson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Freitas over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Lorenzo Quintana. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Freitas will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, David Freitas, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Ray. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
In now, Jace Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. So striding forward now, Taylor Jones. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. This is foul right side. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Chas McCormick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. McCormick is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Down and away, ball 1. 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. but guys have to earn that.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Ryan Healy. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now back, right field.
At the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez.
The swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Left side. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now back.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Luis Urias. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 home. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in now, Lucas Erceg. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Bobby Witt Jr. back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. There's Peterson. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Jack
Second
Mayfield.
baseman.
He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Again, another foul ball. Popped him up. Freitas moving to his left, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left.
Leading off.
Digging in once again, Yoangel Segovia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Dawson comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, David Freitas. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Drilled to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting. The center fielder, Corey Ray.
At the plate, Corey Ray. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Jace Peterson.
So now to the plate, Jace Peterson. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Blake Taylor gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ryan Healy will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. Into the box now, C.J. Hinojosa. Line drive to center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Ronnie Dawson, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fouled off. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Lorenzo Quintana will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Taylor Jones 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Lucas Erceg will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
The left fielder, number 10.
Into the box, Yoangel Segovia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, David Freitas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. J.P. Feyereisen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So coming to the plate, Nick Tanalou. First time up, he went down looking. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Segovia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he sets him down swinging. Chas McCormick becomes out number 2 this inning. Bobby Witt Jr. stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Healy. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field is fourth in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Riley Farrell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
70. Riley Farrell.
Standing in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, C.J. Hinojosa. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Luis Urias. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the third bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Carson LaRue comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Lucas Erceg. Fouled away. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. On a line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Yoangel Segovia.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting.
So stepping in, David Freitas. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Ersig rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
Into the box now, Corey Ray. And he fouls this one off. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Now at the plate, Anibal Sierra. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled off. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready now, Keon Sorensen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Sorensen leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up. Healy is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Ronnie Dawson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Second baseman, Jace.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. To third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, C.J. Hinojosa. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
The bat.
Into the box, Luis Urias.
Luis Urias.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Zach Brown will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 66. Zach.
Lorenzo Quintana is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Taylor Jones is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Ray, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now batting, Nick Tanalou. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Peterson fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Erceg. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Joe Biagini enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And there's one away. Digging in, David Freitas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in, Corey Ray, and he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors before too long.
In now, Jace Peterson. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Brendan McCurry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Ryan Healy, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Chas McCormick starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
The 0-1 on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to go down swinging there. Bobby Witt Jr. goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Anibal Sierra is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1.
Count 1-1.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
27-1 this evening. San Antonio jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bubba Derby earns win number 7 on the season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Kent Emanuel struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch.
Urshela.
pops this one up. Jerko in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
640.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
0-2.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half. James Paxton gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Tauchman is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Sogard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Sogard rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity? Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Torres goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Judge stands at first with 1 out. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
This is line to left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena, and something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And they're runners at the corners now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. One away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Set to go now, Brandon Crawford. And he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Sogard ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And he will bypass the double play possibility and take only the out at first.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Tauchman, runner in scoring position with Sogard. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he popped him up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is... Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eric Lauer.
The pitcher, Eric Lauer.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is there. One pitch, one out.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Voit over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Eric Sogard. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. In there, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Voit is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at bat. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to third. Torres picks it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Jed Jerko now. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. On the ground to third. Carpenter is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batter.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
High bouncer toward the hole, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back, still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
So now to the plate, Eric Lauer. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Tauchman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming, here it is. Paxton peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Next for New York, Mike Tauchman. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now the 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. DJ LeMahieu sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Black is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Eric Sogard. Line toward right center. Hicks is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Up next from Milwaukee.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. His 73rd round tripper of the year, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The first baseman, number 5, Jed.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Zach Britton will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brett Gardner will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready for another shot now, Manny Pena. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. Britton has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove, moves it to 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manny Pena is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this play.
Fouled away. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. A whopping 67 home runs and 113 driven in. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner from second is in to score, make it 5-1. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they... Brett Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25. Brett Anderson.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Gardner, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. And you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
A bouncer up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1. This one also hit deep to left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Yankees, good night.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Brewers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Eric Lauer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.